time it is. Yes, it's time for the LockMarie talk show with yo girl. Give me my love, mi amor, give me love. Yes, it is your girl, Coach LockMarie. Ooh, you guys, Saturday. And when I tell you it is windy, ooh, my beach house, but them winds is blowing. I mean, blow. Sitting up here, put on my husband's big old pullover sweatshirt. It's so cold in the house. Like I got the air on full blast and it's just coming from the window. No complaints. I'm excited about it. I like cool because you can snuggle and get all cozy under a nice warm blanket. I'd rather have it cold any day than the heat. Because, boy, when it's hot, whew, it's hot. So, yes. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday. I started mine off awesome this morning, 7 a.m. My women's inspirational tea. Zoom we've been having for almost, a month or so. Beautiful turnout. Sisterhood starting to form. Friendships starting to develop. We're helping one another. Iron sharpening iron. We're releasing some stuff. We're gaining things. It's just beautiful when women can come together and grow together. You know, no shade, no drama, no mess. Just pure positive energy and love. Yes. It's like my husband has a sixth sense. Every time I get on my podcast, he starts texting. His spidey senses are tingling. Alright, so I was sitting in there watching my movie. Well, it wasn't a movie. I was watching my show and he using hip words. He been hanging with the young folks, y'all. But I was watching my show and getting some healthy recipes and looking at the different health foods and stuff. And then I was like, wait a minute, my podcast. I'm gonna do my podcast. So I ran in here to do my podcast. As you know, I love doing my podcast, talking to my audience. Okay, so let's start with our everyday positive thinking. I won't repeat the same ones, but y'all know I'm tempted because those are some good ones. But we'll go on to another one. It says, it's easy to get lost in endless speculation. So today, release the need to know why things happen as they do. Instead, ask for the insight to recognize what you are meant to learn. That's good. Because it is real easy to get caught up in details and fluff that really don't matter. It is easy to get lost in the endless speculations. But today, let's release the need to know why things happen as they do, and instead ask for insight to recognize what is it that I'm supposed to learn from this. Wow. That is Caroline Mice and Peter Ochigroso. Myss. Carolyn Myss. Yes, that's good. That's really, really good. Because I think if a lot of us would have asked that years ago with a lot of things we went through and dealt with, we would have had better attitudes and would have been able to forgive a lot sooner, if at all, with some of the stuff we dealt with and how, things happened. Everything happens for a reason. I'm learning that more and more the older I get. Everything. Everything happens for a reason. And you have to understand and believe that everything that happens is getting you one step closer to the things in life that you desire. Because every relationship that didn't go right, it gives you information and more input on what you do want that you thought you wanted. You see now that you don't want, and now you're able to really be more precise and specific. You know how people always talk about, they pray or they have lists. Well, you have to be specific. Like, you're a child and your mom's at the store and she says, "You want anything?" "Yeah, bring me a snack." And that's all you say. She decide and she get you what snack she think. And then, "I didn't want that." Well, you didn't say what you wanted. Or you say, "Bring me some cookies." There's 500 million cookies in the store. You got to be specific. And that's in anything in life. If you want things a certain way, you have to be detailed with what you want and be specific. And because we haven't done that, we've gotten things we thought we wanted, and then we get it and we're like, "Oh, this ain't what I wanted. This not what I signed up for." But, we all live and learn. But in the midst of everything that you didn't want, that you thought you wanted, it still was a good thing, and it still can be a good thing because you've learned from it, and now you've somewhere else doing better, knowing more, more mature. Because I truly, truly understand. And when I was young, I was like, I will never say that. Like, something happened now, I'm not gonna say that. But I would not change anything. I couldn't, because I would not be the woman I am today. I mean, look at the different shows we watch, like Back to the Future and, all those different time travel shows. I mean, that's a real example, a visible example of why you really must leave things as they are, because every detail has something to do with something that happened, no matter how small, how large, how in our eyes, how good or how bad. It all made us and got us to the point where we are today. Everything I dealt with got me sitting here at 6:04 p.m. on this beautiful Saturday, windy Saturday, looking out the window, talking to you on my podcast. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't. And so I'm grateful. I'm just so thankful, and I'm grateful for the life that I've lived. Everything that has been allowed. So that's how you have to look at life, and you sleep a lot better when you do. I'm a witness. All right, so we're going to dive right in. Men. We are on the last tip. We did it. We made it through another book. Yes. Tip 30. For men only, how to love your lady the right way and get the best side of her most of the time. Tip 30. It does not matter how upset you are, men, or how wrong she may be, never lift your hand to strike or hit her. A real man will never strike a woman. I am just saying. That's tip 30. Now we know we dove in, head first yesterday in tip 29, talking about trust, right? So now we're going to talk about, for those who don't trust, because this is usually when this happens, when somebody doesn't trust and they aren't secure in their manhood or in who they are as a person, and they think they bigger and badder than the next person, to think they got that much control to put their hands on somebody. That's a no. It says, now this is my pet peeve. I think it's a lot of women's pet peeve. I think it's a lot of other men pet peeves who see men who do that. It says, I cannot understand for the life of me why men feel they have the right to hit a woman. Let us put the shoe on the other foot. Do you want her slapping you around? That's true. As I've seen it. I've seen women, and the first thing goes, man, stop hitting on me. That's the first thing y'all say, like a little 10-year-old. Man, stop hitting on me. It says, do you want her slapping you around? How do you feel having her hit you every time she is upset or things do not go her way? It would be a great annoyance and irritation to you, I am sure. Men, do not hit women. If you are that upset or angry, it is best for you to leave the situation and keep your manhood than to make yourself look bad and hit a woman. If you are with an immature woman who provokes you and makes you angry, and you feel yourself wanting to hit her, you are the dumb one. There are a lot of women out there who play those games, but you should not want to be caught up in that kind of mess. Now, I'll put a pin right there for a minute, because this is really, really a serious situation. I've worked 24 years in a profession where I saw this type of stuff daily. And it's not cool. Like, it's not cool for nobody involved, nor is it cool for the kids. And you, that one strike of emotion that you couldn't contain will mess up the rest of your life. Like, you really have to think, man, is it worth it? And I know sometimes you thinking, yeah, because I want to shut her up. That's not funny. Yes, it is. But I understand, you and your emotions, she and her emotions, and women, they know how to push them buttons. I know. I'm a woman. They know what to say. They know how to say it. They know when to say it, where to say it, why to say it. And some of them just don't care, right? But men, you must put yourself first. Realize it doesn't hurt her. Well, physically it may, but it's gonna, in the end, it's gonna turn around and bite you in the butt. So it's very, very important to avoid it at all cost. Okay, it says no mature woman is going to ever push you or provoke you to anger and purposely make you want to hurt or disrespect yourself or her. That is not how we operate or want to live. I don't know too many women who got their stuff together who really like drama. We ain't got time for it. Like I said, ain't nobody got time for that. We trying to live. We trying to be productive. We trying to, leave a legacy for our children. We trying to be examples to our children. And that's the last